On any day, a support worker may work in many situations where there is physical contact with clients. These situations may be social, supportive, or occasionally preventative.
Very good.
Social contact may be formal, such as shaking hands when meeting someone for the first time. Or it may be informal, such as a light touch on the shoulder for guidance or reassurance. Most of the physical contact support workers have with their clients is supportive, assisting with personal care procedures. It may be very personal when bathing or toileting, or less personal when teeth cleaning or assisting at mealtimes. Occasionally, physical contact may be preventative when helping a client avoid injury to themselves or others, or damaging property. Support workers must be aware that such contact must be the least restrictive alternative and involve as little force as possible. Otherwise, they may be open to a charge of assault. A client support plan will list their triggers and ways to avoid these challenging situations. However, rules about contact that is appropriate and socially acceptable and what contact is not socially acceptable are often not in writing.
Morning, everybody. Morning. Hi, Carolyn. Carolyn, I've got some new people I want you to meet.
It's important to think about the age and gender of the client. An older female client may be less comfortable with a new young male support worker than they are with an older female support worker. The length of time you have known your client may also affect the nature of your contact. Support workers who have worked with people for a long time often become good friends, and this may result in closer physical contact. However, familiarity between some clients and staff can also create issues for others.
Hi, today. I feel sad today.
Oh, do you feel sad?
I need a hug.
Of course I'll give you a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, there you go.
Is this a problem? If you don't know a client well, or you feel this kind of close contact is inappropriate, it's important to have some strategies to deal with the situation.
Hi. Hi, today.
Hi.
Hi. I feel sad today.
Oh, do
You don't want to appear cold and uncaring, so feel confident to explain your actions.
Hey, I'm just not really a huggy person, but I do want to help.
Talk to the individual, and where appropriate, let them hear concern in your voice and see concern in your eyes. If appropriate, the best way to respond to grief is to place your arm gently on the client's arm or shoulder, or to give a side-by-side hug.
Things have been getting me down.
That's no good.
Yeah.
That happens to all of us, but you know what? Things always get better.
The surroundings can also influence the way that contact is made. In a person's home, contact may be less formal than at work or in a community setting.
You got some food at the corner of your mouth. You packing that there for later, or are you going to wipe it off?
No, I tend to wipe it off. Is it off?
Yeah, all good.
Always remember the 5 key messages. Refer to the client's care plan. Find out what your client can do for themselves. Appreciate their personal preferences. Recognise the importance of privacy and dignity. And always report and document any significant changes. There are times when a support worker will be forced to make very close physical contact with a client, which could seem inappropriate.
Hey Lisa, the coffee man's here. Where's your money for your mocha?
Oh, I dropped it
Dropped
somewhere.
it everywhere.
Might have to find someone to pick it up for me. Not
Where's
sure
it
where
gone?
it
You've
is.
got stuff everywhere here. It's all right. I've got it. I'll be back in a second.
Thank you.
What are the issues here?
Hey Lisa, the coffee man's here. Where's your money for your mocha?
At times like this, you must remember to tell the person what you are doing.
We'll just have to look in your skirt. Can you just help me around? I'll just move this stuff, is that all right? Do you mind if we just
No worries at all.
pull this
not a
sideways a
problem.
bit? Grab the money. I'll see you back in a second with your mocha.
Look forward to it.
Whatever the situation, never assume that all people are the same. Pay attention to body language, especially with clients who are non-verbal, because contact can be about communication, not just touch. Use a matter-of-fact approach which is respectful at all times. If you complete tasks as effectively and promptly as possible, you can eliminate most issues.